Manchester United fell to a disappointing defeat against Sevilla in the Europa League, and Jadon Sancho was one of the players called out for his lackluster display on Thursday. Manchester United hero Paul Scholes has criticised Jadon Sancho for failing to prepare correctly in the dressing room in the wake of their Europa League exit at the hands of Sevilla. The Red Devils were punished for two critical defensive errors as Eric Ten's side fell to a 3-0 defeat in Spain, ending their hopes of adding another trophy to their cabinet this season. The Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan had been rocking in the early stages with six-time Europa League winners Sevilla dreaming of another final, and it appeared as if some players were intimidated by the atmosphere. David De Gea and Harry Maguire were culpable for a mix-up at the back after the goalkeeper passed it out to the defender, who was quickly swamped by three players, and Youssef En-Nesyri slotted home the opener inside 10 minutes. Loic Bade then made it 2-0 just 2 minutes after the break before De Gea's horrendous gaffe allowed En-Nesyri to bag a brace to complete United's collapse and send them out with a 5-2 aggregate defeat. And Scholes singled out Sancho for failing to get himself hyped up for the occasion, highlighting the 22-year-old's poor technical skills in the early stages of the game as a sign that he hadn't prepared in the right manner. "We saw how hostile the crowd were before the game," Scholes told BT Sport. "Sevilla were so aggressive, and you've got to give them credit. During the warm-ups we were eulogizing about the crowd and saying how aggressive and hostile it was. When the United players see and hear that, they need to go into the dressing room and think, I need to be ready for this, and my first touch has got to be ready. You see Jadon Sancho in the first 5 minutes tonight, the ball bounced off him 3 times, terrible weight of pass too. I'm a big fan of the lad, but you've got to liven up and be ready." Sancho remains something of an enigmatic figure at Old Trafford after returning from a long period of absence on the sidelines. He has scored 5 goals and provided 2 assists this season, but the £73 million signing from Borussia Dortmund in 2021 has struggled to replicate his form from his time in Germany. Ten Hag did not follow Scholes in taking aim at individuals, but pointed to the same issue, that his side was not mentally prepared for what awaited them inside the raucous arena in Seville on Thursday night. "It's clear, when we make such mistakes, it's very difficult to win a football game," Ten Hag told BT Sport. "It's obvious, the atmosphere may have had an impact, but it can't be. The fans can expect that we can deal with it. I won't say that's an explanation for it. We were not composed, we were not calm. Once you beat the press there are huge spaces on the pitch, but we didn't do it at the start. It was so obvious how to do it." United now turn their attention to their FA Cup semi-final against Brighton on Sunday, with Ten Hag eager for his side to respond after their disappointing display against Sevilla.